Let's consider this sentence correction question. The text reads, the community recognizes Mirza Ghulam Ahmad of Qadian as Messiah and a emissary from God, a concept that is running contrary of the orthodox Muslim notion of Khatame Nabuwat, or finality of the prophethood. Now let's try and identify what are the errors in the sentence itself. For one thing, you have this particular tense form here, which is different from this tense form running, right? That is running, it says. I'm sorry. This is the tense form which is different here. So that's a case of a parallelism error. Then again, as I was reading, I might have pointed out to this that it should be an emissary, right? That should be the article which should be used. And so let's now try and figure out from the options which one is the answer. A can be negated because it uses the term contrary of. Something cannot be contrary of something, it is contrary to something, right? So that's what we have here. What about the other options? B says, as Messiah and an emissary from God, it uses an correctly, and it uses runs correctly also. This might be the answer. Let's check the other ones. As a Messiah and emissary from God, a concept that has always run contrary with. Again, this is what rules the option out. We have ruled options A and C out. D says, as the Messiah and the emissary from God, a concept who is in contradiction. Again, let me just point out before we discuss D, that C also had this particular parallelism error, that we used recognizes, which is present tense over here for this verb recognizes, and we have a perfect tense here for this one, present perfect. So that cannot be the case. That's a parallelism error. Again, for D, it says, as the Messiah and the emissary from God, a concept who. This who shouldn't be used here for the concept, it should be which, right? That's how much we know, and therefore we know that the answer has to be B, which is the correct sentence to be used here in place of the underlined part of the sentence.